Natalie Hart, a 34-year-old woman in Chicago, believes she has a stable, quiet marriage with her husband, Eric Whitaker. Their life is built on routine, work, groceries, takeout, and calm evenings, so Natalie assumes the absence of arguments automatically means trust. Later, she realizes she confused quiet with loyalty. Slowly, unsettling changes appear. Eric starts coming home later, first 9 p.m., then 10, then near midnight, explaining it as work pressure. His phone stays face down or in his pocket, and he angles the screen away when it buzzes. A new cologne shows up even though he never wore any before, and he begins buying better-fitting clothes and getting salon haircuts. On weekends he claims he's going to the gym, yet returns unusually energized rather than tired. None of these signs alone prove anything, but together they make Natalie feel the air in their home has changed. The moment that confirms her fear happens on a normal weekday evening near the Loop. While at dinner with a friend, Natalie sees Eric across the street in a cafe, sitting with a dark-haired woman in a wine-colored coat. Eric smiles in a way Natalie hasn't seen in months, then reaches across the table and takes the woman's hand with quiet familiarity. Natalie doesn't confront him. She's too stunned to move. Later Eric comes home after midnight and lies calmly, too normal, as if deception has become routine. That night Natalie makes her first clear decision. She will not react yet, because her next move must protect her. The next morning Natalie begins living a double life. Outwardly, she stays the same wife. Coffee, neutral questions, steady goodnights. Internally, she documents what's visible, departure times, excuses, weekends. She drives past Eric's office when he claims he's working late and doesn't see his car. She checks his gym membership and learns he's checked in only once. The feeling is agony, like hearing an alarm without seeing a fire, because she senses lying but can't prove it safely. Natalie meets a divorce attorney quietly. The lawyer tells her the hard truth. Suspicion is not evidence. Without proof, emotions can backfire, and confronting Eric too early might only teach him to hide better. Courts don't reward pain. They require facts. Natalie leaves with a rule that becomes her strategy. Don't move until you can prove. Then Daniel Reed appears, a calm stranger who says his wife is seeing Natalie's husband. He names the wife, Brooke Lancaster. Daniel brings a folder of dated, location-tagged photographs of Eric and Brooke together, and he slides Natalie a flash drive so she can protect herself. 3 days later, Daniel returns with a plan and a hard black case filled with stacks of cash. He insists it isn't a bribe, it's compensation for endurance. If Natalie files immediately, Eric and Brooke may panic, destroy evidence, and rewrite their story. If they wait, the cheaters will grow careless and the proof will become stronger. Natalie agrees to wait. For weeks, Natalie and Daniel work like auditors. No emotional messages, only facts, dates, times, locations. Natalie finds a condo lease for a 2-bedroom place in Evanston and photographs every page. Daniel confirms overlap patterns, including a Florida work trip that Brooke booked for the same dates. Eventually, Eric suggests renting a place closer to work, and Daniel confirms Brooke moved into that same condo, turning the affair into cohabitation and removing excuses. When evidence is complete, they choose timing. Monday morning at 10. Both attorneys file within minutes of each other, with no warning. By Wednesday, the papers are served. Eric panics, rushes home with stamped documents, and Natalie calmly tells him she has photos, records, condo proof, and trip proof, and that Brooke's husband filed the same day. The rest is quiet and procedural, hearings based on documents, excuses collapsing under timestamps, and the judge focused on facts. Eric moves out, Natalie repaints her home, opens the windows, and finally sleeps, relieved not because she felt less pain, but because she chose preparation over chaos.